This day and time. What happened today, years ago?
Very same date, June 10th,
Juneteenth again. Wow, okay.
and another leader
Yeah.
standing before the public. But the message couldn't be more different.
This is John F. Kennedy, June 10th, 1963, speaking at American University in Washington, D.C.
And you have to remember the context. This was incredibly tense. The world had just...
Or sky high. Fear was palpable.
Absolutely. And Kennedy gets up there. But instead of, doubling down on confrontation or stoking more fear...
Which might have been the easier political move, maybe?
Possibly. But he didn't. His message was this profound, almost simple call for peace.
Yeah.
For understanding.
And he had that famous line, right? The sources quote it.
Yes, it's incredibly powerful, even reading it today. We all live on the same planet, breathe the same air, and we all love our children.
It's hitting at such a fundamental level, shared humanity.
Exactly. He was urging people, Americans especially, to see the Soviets not just as this monolithic enemy, but as, well, as people. People with fears, hopes, people who love their kids, just like Americans did.
And what's really striking about this speech, as the sources analyze it, is how it wasn't partisan. It felt deeply humane.
That's the word, humane.
Yeah.
He didn't use it to puff himself up or whip up narrow nationalism. He even dared, and this is risky, to acknowledge potentially good aspects within the Soviet system. And he explicitly called for peace at a time when, frankly, a lot of public opinion was still very hostile, very fearful.
So it took courage.
Definitely. And the impact, it was real, tangible. Of course, to make it clear, the speech genuinely helped lower the temperature between the superpowers.
De-escalate things.
Significantly. Within just a few months, the U.S. and the USSR signed the Partial Nuclear Test Ban Treaty.
A major step.
Huge. And they set up the hotline, that direct communication link between Washington and Moscow.
Right. To avoid future miscalculations like Cuba.
Exactly.
Right.
And more broadly, global thinking, especially among leaders.
Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more history daily.